Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Iceman back at it again with another video. Alright, back on that Alan Wake. It's been a while since I made a last video. I don't even know where the heck I'm at. I'm not gonna lie to you. Been 2 weeks. Or probably even longer with videos. It's been a long ass time. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah. Let's jump right into it. It's been a long time. But anyways, once again. Let's go!
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go.
What the hell is...
I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Right, I forgot that he says everything that he's currently thinking about. Boy, if you don't climb this, what is wrong with you? Bro. What is going on? Let's go to back to the sheriff station. We gotta go back to here, right? He fell asleep.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't.
This can't be real.
Or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Nah, that wasn't weird. That you just saw yourself on the television. Or was that like he's talking about his book? I don't even know. But I feel like that wasn't.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Oh, snap.
Take it easy.
What's this dude?
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later! Oh!
Who's Max?
Freaking small.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Just... wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Bucktooth Charlie.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
It's a fact.
Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Man, I smacked the Alright, anyways, Bucktooth Charlie. Oh, sign the form. Alright, go back outside, give it to him.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Alright, get the keys and get to the
If you
car.
have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
I thought something stupid's gonna happen. Watch. Watch.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
This guy keeps
Bless
sneezing.
you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
But guess what? Then get the out of here. That's all.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yep, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie. I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
This guy's scared as hell. It's okay. I can understand. What happened? Oh, I gotta do it like this. Right.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Oh, I am taking my
Barry
car.
had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Of course. I thought he was taking a car, but
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
that means they don't really care about the cops. They're like, bring the cops. We'll take care of them. That didn't scare me. You thought. What the fudge am I hearing? Hello? Hello?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has
Right.
just parked his rear end in the studio.
Correct.
What's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
What the fudge?
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older.
Yo, who the f... Yo, I saw you out here, bud.
But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too. Well, that did...
Alright, we out of here. Here we go. Here we go. Open up, motherfucker.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible
Nada.
to punish. Especially
You I thought I saw somebody.
White Springs.
How was that sound?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Mr. Wake. Happened just like the way it was on that page. Fallen Rock Zone. Okay, visitor center. Straight ahead.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Oh god, what's going on?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Wait, Rusty? Oh, that was a cop. I knew I had to come back here.
Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Please help!
What the hell happened?
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page.
Bendito.
I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The air in the visitor center was...
Alright, right there. Okay, gotcha. Bendito.
Shh. Good boy.
Get the lights on. You gave me a key, right?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
I gotta. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Come on. We know video games. He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead. Long gone. I'm gonna turn the lights on. He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead. What's this? Wake reaches a safe haven of light.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Wasn't safe, my brother. You was not safe. Word. Word. Alright, so stupid lights on. Open this. Give me the battery. Revolver ammo. Revolver ammo. Revolver.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
What did I tell you?
Rusty! The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
What the hell?
Just need hunting licenses.
Yo, come here. Come here. Yo, come here. Fuck, I don't need to do that. It's just this takes a lot longer. Wait, there's a manuscript there. Wait, is that? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Rusty attacked by the dark presence.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Alright, let's go check on DK Rusty, right? Should I be doing this? Like, but I guess something cool for doing this? Doubt it, but that's it? No more. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed that. What the hell's going on?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
And they took the dog.
Don't feed the animals.
Don't feed the animals.
Fishing
is only permitted for those visitors
who purchase a park
fishing.
License, obey!
Oh, he turned.
At all times.
He turned.
Rusty, no! Never. Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
It is
against the law
to remove any
natural objects
or historical artifacts.
I gotta kill him.
Even rocks you may.
Damn. Of course. Okay, I didn't even know there was a whole bunch of ammo right here. Thank you, thank you. Wow, that's a lot of ammo. Checkpoint reached. Hello?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
It's a fact. Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Well, that is quite unfortunate. I think I'm gonna end it right here. Checkpoint reached. Quick little video. Bada boom. Bada beam. Alright, well, that was a quick little Alan Wake video. I just want to get these videos out there. I want to get back on that grind. I know I started streaming Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of last week. So today, this week, get my videos, my streams back. You get what I'm saying? Feel the boy. Word. But anyways, thank you for anybody who watched. Make sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe, please, and also share it. I will really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Anyways, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.